Hi friends, hope you're doing great. Welcome back to our Pro Trader Krish channel. Okay, so we master trading. Okay, so we go with the probability, and let me come back with my levels again, and hope this time I'll make sure that I won't take any kind of gaps. Okay, in between the videos which I upload. Very sorry for my too much of long gaps. Okay, in between. So let's see the April contract. Now we are in. Let me take up this moving average. So are you able to see this, right? So we have lots of gap downs here on the Nifty 50. I mean Nifty contract, futures contract on the April. So do you think, okay, this is my question to you guys, whether these gaps will be filled or not? If some of you guys know the technical analysis, okay, if you already come across those things, gap downs, gap ups, all these gaps theories, okay, so you might answer. So can you answer my question whether these gaps will be filled in the coming days or not? So whether the Nifty 50, okay, I mean to say Nifty contract of April will fill this 14,617 or not? My straight question to you guys. So you can put it in the comment section whether it will be filled or not if you're watching this video. And the next gap after filling this thing, okay, this is the first strongest resistance. You might be knowing that, and the next resistance is the next gap fill is at 14,886, somewhere around that. I didn't put exact I didn't draw the exact line there, so it is around that 14,890, somewhere around that. So my two questions here are, is the market going down further, making few more gap downs to 14,000 and 13,500, or whether in this contract itself in the next, okay, let me open the calendar here. Okay, so right, we have 29th. Okay, the next Thursday is on 29th, which is also the expiry day of the contract, right? We all know that futures contract will be expiring on 29th of this month. So we have somewhere around, how many days we have? So one tomorrow, another hardly 4 days, right? If we count the Thursday itself. So we have 5 days. Whether in these 5 days can the Nifty contract will expire in between these two or above this, or the downtrend which is as of now continuing, right? So let me show you here itself. Okay, so don't think otherwise. I'm just dragging this video further because I want you to make you understand a much better way. So what exactly is happening? So let me clean off these things. Just watch this video as some kind of a knowledge sharing, that's it. So we know that, so here there is a pattern which is already in form, right? If you draw two trend lines, you might be knowing already. So somewhere, okay, if you touch these lines as well, so let me draw one more trend line here where I can touch most of the trend lines and remove this. Okay. So definitely we have one more lower leg is coming. don't think otherwise, because there is a situation happening across the world, and especially in India, we have the worst situation in the last 1 week, and we might see a peak up, okay, in the COVID cases and death rate as well in the coming days because of the oxygen and bed availability in the hospitals. We all know that, and all this media are going gaga over everything, right? So let's see. Let me show you two patterns here. So drop downs every time, one drop down, right? There is another drop down. There is another big drop down. There is one more drop down. So what exactly you are looking here? So will there be another drop down to 1400, 140 or 1300, 13,800? So there is only one way to look at it is, see, market goes according to the sentiment, right? We all know that market goes according to the sentiment. So if there is any stop, okay, if there is any pause on the death rate, I mean to say not tomorrow, at least from Monday, next week Monday, and if there is any kind of oxygen availability to the most of the patients across India, and also the Covishield and whatever the Bharat Biotech and the Sputnik, all these whatever the vaccines are there, different kinds of vaccines which are not at present available to the common man. If they are available by Monday or Tuesday, we might see a sharp recovery in the market. Okay, so say something like a 1,000-point recovery on Nifty and a 2,500-point recovery on the Bank Nifty. So we never know that. So, and also we are able to see these two gap ups here, which might get filled or which might not get filled in the coming week. So I would say, okay, if you go with the market sentiment, the market sentiment now is bearish. So if you go with the market sentiment, you'll definitely reach that 14,000 mark at some point of time. Okay, but if you are long-term bet on the Nifty, then a further dip to the 14,100 or 13,800 will be the biggest buying opportunity to the 15,000 mark, at least the minimum. So these are the two cases in my head, and I'll be playing these two, whatever the options which are available to me. And let me go to the daily chart finally. Now, those who got the brains, those who got the technical analysis, those who know about the Dow theory, you might be already knowing what exactly is happening on the daily time frame of Nifty, right? Yes, I'm on the Nifty contract, but if I take the Nifty spot as well, there will be a slighter difference, but I don't think so. There will be not too much of any level difference, at least. So here, if you see, one, the high was not taken. Again, one. Okay, now if you see these things, okay, so is the Dow theory is working now? Definitely working, right? So you might be understanding the market is now in the correction mode. Yes, because of only the pandemic. There is no other reason. So when the market is in the downtrend, what we need to do? We need to short when there is a bounce, not when there is a low. Not when there is a low. You should not short here. You should not short here. And now you should not short here. when there is a bounce back, then you need to short. If you are shorting again tomorrow on Friday or Monday, you will be on the losing side, definitely, because I'm expecting a bounce back. The only reason is nothing. There is no reason at all. The market has to bounce back. Okay, when it is following a pattern, it will follow the pattern. When the pattern gets changed to a new pattern, then we need to follow that new pattern. That's it. When you are following the technical analysis, you should follow the technical analysis. You should not create a mess out of that. So let me stop my preachings here itself, and let me tell you one more time. So this is again weekly time frame. And now you can clearly see, right? So why the correction is happening here? Why the correction is happening here? Simple reason. Market moved too far. So now it wants to breathe some air. Okay. It has run too far and it didn't stop anywhere in between. So now the market wants to take a breath. So whether it will come down to this area, 12,000, 1500 or 12,000, 1400 range, or whether it will stop at 13,700, 1800 range, we have to wait and see. But there is a market correction. Believe me, there is definitely a market correction till 13,800. First stop, and the second stop and the final support is at 12,400 to 12,600 range. So till that point of time, any bounce in the market, I'm gonna short it on any contract, in May contract, July contract, June contract. Any sharp move, that is the best strategy. Fine friends, okay, I just want to share this information with you guys, and let me tell you again, wherever it goes, the price, right, it has to come back. Hope the market is in the correction mode and it is coming back to its source point again. Okay, so if you have any doubts, please put it in the comment section, or else please shoot a mail to protraderkrish@gmail.com. Guys, okay, thank you.